Now, when we're talking about buying a home in Las Vegas, what you should consider, definitely looking at your budget. Now, a lot of times people look at that loan qualification and think, oh, I can afford that amount. Don't do it that way, because usually when you're getting qualified for a loan, you probably paid off all your credit cards, you may not have an auto loan, different things like that. And as soon as that house closes, you decide you're going to go buy a new car, right? So that budget completely change, right? So factor all of those things when you're doing your home purchase, okay? Look at your real life expenses. Maybe you have a child that's going to be going to college. You're going to be paying for that. That's going to be an expense that mortgage lender did not account for, okay? So account for all those different what-if factors and scenarios that come in your life, not just what the lender tells you on that top approval letter, okay? So with that median home price being about $425, as I mentioned, I like to have people stay under $600,000, because the closer you are or lower than the median, the more your house can appreciate in equity, right? Because as Vegas continues to grow, if you're able to get a house for $200,000 right now, in 5, 10, 15 years, it's only going to go up. It's only going to go up, whatever part of town. Vegas is a very new and vibrant city, right? Compared to California and other places, it's very hard to find many properties that are 50 years old, let alone 100 years old, and different things like that. Most things are 20 and 30 years old, and which, as you just kind of mentioned, at that 20-year mark, you have to start being very sensitive to repairs, because if it's within 20 or 30 years, does it need a new roof? Has the AC been replaced? And all those different things, right? So right now, if you're looking to buy a property, you want to pay close attention to that, because there's a lot of people offloading properties in between that 15 and 25-year mark, because AC is breaking down, it needs a new roof, that sun is banging on that, and they're not looking to do any of those repairs, so they're going to pass that to you. You're excited to get this new property, and then you have to worry about all of that, okay? So definitely consider all that when you're looking at the budget, your housing preferences, as well as location. Location is very important. We're in the Southwest here, right off the 215. Of course, this is a very desirable area, right? If you get some real estate over here, that's pretty golden, and just kind of looking at that. And also, when you're working with different real estate professionals, make sure they understand that, right? When you're getting advice from the news and advice from, people out of state, they don't understand that West Russell and East Russell is two totally different places. You go on the other side of Boulder Highway, it looks a lot different, right? So they don't know that, right? They don't know that, but you know that because you're here. Make sure you're working with experts to know those different things as well, okay?